Hello everybody, welcome back to the SOMNIUM file. Let me turn on my light, I can't see anything. Hello there, Wurzag. Alright, so, we're currently sitting in front of totally not Kizuna I. And that weird guy in the back, I can't even talk to him. He's got big feet though, just like me. And you know what big feet mean. Anyways, hello there, Kizuna I. Are you a student of Sekiba High? Also, don't tell me that you're like boss's kid or something and that's why they're introducing you like this. I mean, your hairstyle, kinda? Maybe? I don't know.
That logic is as strong as people who think Shin and Kaido are siblings in Dorohedoro.
Yes. I mean, my logic has been correct sometimes, like that one time in Penguin Drum. You can't deny that.
The most out-of-pocket theory, too. They don't even have the same color red.
I said a lot of out-of-pocket theories. And some of them are right, simply because of that fact. Are you a student of Sekiba High?
I am indeed. How did you know?
Your uniform? Don't tell me you're a uniform buffer, Yuki.
Shut up, Oda. I'm not you.
I didn't take you for a pervert.
Kizzy is good friends with Iris and Mame
like,
too.
I'm surrounded by idiots.
I'm surrounded by familiar faces.
You don't know about Mame, do you?
Mame?
Amame Doi's her full name. She attends Sekiba High like Kizzy and Iris.
Doi.
Iris and Mame belonged to the same dance club as I. It was through them that I was introduced to Big Sis.
Why do you call her Big Sis?
This is a bit difficult to explain. I just sensed a certain elegance to Mizuki that was characteristic of an older sister.
Uh-huh.
Is that a compliment?
No. She's calling you old, Mizuki.
Tama, how old is Kizuna?
18, same as Iris. They're in their third year, so they're graduating soon. In other words, Mizuki is a whole 6 years younger than Kizuna.
Weird. I guess I kind of maybe understand that. Cause like when I was in uni, I was I went in when I was 16. Everybody else was in their like 20s. And they called me older brother. Well, either because they didn't know or because it just felt more natural. You like dancing, huh?
Yes, I most certainly do.
Still a
However,
little different
I
than
am
a
not very
12-year-old.
good at it.
I mean, yeah, for sure. Like, granted, I was like 20 or 30 centimeters taller than everybody, so I guess I understand why they said that, but...
That's not true. You've even won a dancing competition before.
That was nothing more than a fluke.
Wait, are you telling me that you dance better than Iris? Uh-oh.
Iris is a
I
far
hope you
better
get to see
dancer.
it.
Oh no. The dance-off! Because they look up to you? You may be right. Literally look up to you. Kind of have to. In a country full of midgets.
What's
The tall
Thai
man
equivalent
is the
of
Anarchy.
older brother?
Older brother? Well, here we call people with, I guess, like a prefix, if you will? Like, P. P means, someone who is older than you. And Nong means someone who's younger than you. So that would basically be the equivalent of Senpai and Gohai in any, like,
Yeah.
organization. Okay. Let me look at you. Kizuna Chieda. Chieda! Oh, not the one from P4, unfortunately. How tall are you, even Zero? I am 2 meters tall. I think in, what was it? Empirical measurements? I am 6'6". About the incident last night.
I was watching that quiz show live as well. Then, goodness, I couldn't believe it. that corpse suddenly appeared on the screen.
Who could?
I couldn't sleep last night from the shock of it all.
If you knew that was gonna happen, then I'd probably have to question you.
I was worried about Big Sis and Iris as well.
Yeah, you called me a bunch, I remember.
You witnessed the corpse with your own eyes, did you not? Are you certain you're okay?
Ah, yeah, I'm used to it.
I'm totally fine.
Your mental fortitude is admirable.
I've been through a lot is all.
That's good. Actually, no, that's not good. Oda. Namaiwa.
Are you Mr. Ota Matsushita? Oh, you heard of me?
I think combined with Tyla, it's more like a 250. I mean, if I was born elsewhere with the same genes and baby. But yeah, it's tough living over here being this tall when doorways are 100 centimeters tall. No, 100 centimeters tall. What the fuck? 180.
People are smaller than I imagined. I didn't know Thailand was full of hobbits.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Everybody's a freaking halfling over here.
Did you talk to Date or something? Yeah, something like.
He's linked to the new Cyclops serial killings. That's how I know his name and age.
Ota is 24. 1 year older than you, Ryuki.
Yeah, that's why I'm being polite.
You don't have to be polite at all, Ryuki. He's cooking food in the kitchen. And my on-screen chat is dead because Streamlabs works well with YouTube. Anyways, does anyone else work here?
Nah.
It's kind of a dice roll for every single stream.
Ota handles the cooking, serving, and accounting all by himself.
That's right. Tama, are there any legal issues with this?
Not at all. His mother, Mayumi Matsushita, holds the proper certification for food hygiene.
Mr. Matsushita, can I ask where your mother is?
Mr. Matsushita? Oh god.
Probably in the living room back there. I guess she's sitting at the kotatsu watching TV or something.
I could never. Watching TV is boring. Matsushita Diner was closed for a long time, recently reopened. They get decent customer traffic and make a pretty good amount of money. Oh really? Interesting.
Otis decided to take up the restaurant.
Well, I mean, there is this man sitting here crying over his amu rice, so yeah, that is progress. Hi. About the incident last
Man,
night.
that was crazy! I said it before, but I was watching that stream live. I heard Tessa and Mizuki were gonna be on that show, right?
Of course you were, you're probably recording
And
it too.
that body appeared out of nowhere. Man, I couldn't believe what I saw. Speaking of crazy, that ViewCube video.
You saw it.
ViewCube video?
No, not the whole thing. Too scary.
Bruh. Scrollable tips, mind blow. I'm so glad that you can scroll through it just to read it faster. Now we know why Zero's the mad scientist. He banged his head on everything and went crazy. How did you know, Warzak? How did you know? Do you know... Oh my god. When I was 13, my center of balance was so bad, I had to wear a freaking bicycle helmet everywhere I went. Because I would always fall down or like bang my head against something. And that freaking saved my life because one time I fell down like 3 flights of stairs. And all head first. Well, maybe it has had an impact on who I currently am because I struggle so much on so many puzzles. But like, if I wasn't wearing that, I'd definitely be like dead or impaired. Ah, man.
I saw the one before, though.
The one before?
You don't know? I think it was about half a year
There's
ago.
another video?
A video similar to that one went viral. Everyone was talking about it online.
I think I know what we need to do, Serby, to launch our channel.
Ah, I know of that one as well. The mysterious video known as Bats 490, correct?
That's 490.
Yup. There was some kind of code hidden in it, too.
According
The
to the
Amazon
rumors,
gift card code.
whoever deciphers it will learn the secret of the world.
What?
Secret of the world? Did a grade schooler come up with that or something?
Did you come up with that, Mizuki?
You're a great schooler yourself, by the way.
Damn, Tama. Saying what I'm thinking. Alright. About Bats 490.
The video starts with a bunch of bats flying around.
490 of them?
Guess that's where the bats part comes from. I don't know what the 490 means, though.
It means that it's not based.
Were you able to decode it?
No way. I had no idea what
Could
it
have been
meant.
420.
Well, it's not like solving it would have been a big deal. I'll bet that secret of the world stuff is bogus anyway.
Actually, the fact that we're talking about all of this is kinda, I don't know, right in front of that guy. Yeah.
Don't ruin the fantasy, Mizuki.
I'm just telling it like it is. It's just an ARG. It's a game for kids.
Damn.
ARG means alternate reality game. The game master releases mysterious information to the public via the internet, leaflets,
I think
posters,
ARGs are
stuff
pretty
like
fun.
that.
I've never participated in one, but I've kind of like watched from the sidelines.
Uh-huh. Well, the next D&D campaign is now an ARG.
Players decode the information to discover a location or objective that moves the game forward. Simply put, an ARG is a fusion of games and real life.
The goal of an ARG varies. If someone beats it, they might get a prize, but most times it's just a prank. Oftentimes the main objective is simply to solve the mystery. Sometimes they're even used as a marketing tool. ARG are progressed by an undefined number of players working together, mainly online. Due to this, it has high potential to spread fast. That makes it very helpful when marketing content. Content! Yeah! To any of you guys who are on the Patreon or membership, yeah, ARG is probably similar to what's going on in Anonymous Code over there. But obviously, the usual ARGs aren't as deadly. I would hope so. Do you have a girlfriend?
That came out of nowhere. Of course I have one.
No, you don't.
You met her yesterday, right? Tessa. The girl named Iris Sagan.
Just looking at Mizuki's face tells me no.
Ota, do you want me to rip your tongue out?
Oh, well, as long as we're on the subject. Are you going out with anyone, Kizzy?
Oh my god, Ota. You gotta spread your net wide just to catch one, huh?
Oh, me? Such relations with gentlemen are completely foreign to me.
That was a interesting way to answer that question. I do not have relations with men.
Are you into babyface guys that know how to cook?
What?
No.
No. You're also not a babyface guy.
Ugh, no shame.
Oh, my type is so stereotypical that I am embarrassed to admit it.
I like buff men wearing purple jackets and a gloomy expression and big feet.
Someone like Prince Charming.
Oh. Wow.
A prince?
I yearn to be a princess. I hope my Prince Charming will appear before me with a glass slipper someday. That's my dream.
Glass slipper?
Oh, there you go.
I love this bed.
Who are you? Who's you?
Ota? Who is that?
Well, he's a customer. He comes by a lot.
Sits there and stares at his omu rice.
In any case, I have a great affinity for shoes. My admiration of Princess Cinderella
too. I
partially
love
comes
shoes.
from that, I'm sure.
Wait a minute. Oh my god. Is that you, Arthur? Oh no.
What?
Arthur. I have a great affinity for shoes and what is contained within them. The feet. Yes.
I didn't say I like feet, I just said I like shoes. There's a big difference there.
I really, I feel like there is kind of a correlation there somewhat. They're very close in proximity, you know. One covers the other, and thus you cannot escape it.
I like
Speaking of
wearing
looking like
shoes. That would imply that I'm into my own feet, which
I'm into
Be
minor
very
feet too. There's nothing. Wait, what? Speaking of looking like boss, I felt like that her hairstyle of the man is closer than Kizuna. Really? Are you boss's child?
That's boss's daughter. How did you know?
Yes, it is. Oh my god, the resemblance is uncanny. No, Jack. Thankfully, I'm not. But I will meme on it for sure. I'm into something else. Give me 1 second. Mr. Sniffles is absolutely destroying me this morning. It's a very cold morning. Here in Thailand. It's probably a normal morning for you guys, though. Or maybe an even hot one. Oh, man. Someday, we'll defeat the evil Mr. Sniffles. But Boss is single though? Boss mentioned that she had a kid. So I don't know if that'll ever come up or if she's just memeing. Adopted?
Chekhov's
Maybe.
kid.
Is a little freakadeaky? How did you know, Wurzag? It's almost like you watch our content. Ooh.
Glass slippers. Isn't that so magical?
Incredibly impractical.
How lovely it would be to dance in them.
They would break, and they would cut into your feet, and you would bleed non-stop. But yes, they're magical.
Wouldn't it be hard to dance in glass slippers?
Thank you, Mizuki.
That is true.
Mizuki sitting in front of me. Shouldn't you be in school?
Today is February 11th, National Foundation Day.
What?
Oh yeah, it is. So, why are you here?
Why else? To eat some of Ota's cooking.
You mean the almu rice that gives you stomach pains?
I brought my friend Kizzy with me.
And I appreciate your business.
Hey. Well, what's up, Trinum? Into Leo maybe several times in a row. Don't go around telling people that. Try to keep the relationship on the down low. Come on, gosh. Any clues?
Sorry, but I don't know anything. I just went on the show like Iris asked, and then a body showed up out of nowhere.
It's me, half body.
I've heard about Jin Furue.
Wait.
But personally.
Ryuki's a killer. Have no fear, for I'm here, half might. He's actually trying to tell us that he cuts people in half with a quantum saw blade. Yes. Yes. It's all coming together.
Sorry, I can't really help.
Unfortunately, Wasabi's not here. Wasabi has proclaimed himself to be the quarter might, which is, in my opinion, stronger than the half might because 4 is bigger than 2. Why were you on the show last night? Math, good.
Iris
Very
had an
good.
offer to appear on the show. So she was asked to bring another talent from Lemniscate, but...
I mean, you kind of count as a talent from Lemniscate, Mizuki. You're just the boss that runs it, so...
No one could make it, so I decided to go instead. As the president of Lemniscate, I couldn't just turn it down.
Yeah. So the guy who's leading the investigation for finding the killer is actually the killer? That would be a great disguise, actually. Oh, Wurzag. Well, do you want to talk about the first game? We kind of,
It was only
maybe.
kind of the case.
Yeah, it was kind of that, but like, not really, but yeah, still.
President? Aren't you 12?
Wait, you didn't know this, Riki?
It's a long story. I ended up taking over the company after Daddy.
Hi, I saw Mr. Date earlier.
Huh. And?
I mean, Mr. Date is like your foster father, so I thought I'd let you know just in case.
You never know, a dude might blow up and disappear.
Foster father? I'm the one taking care of him.
I remember on the hospital bed, Mizuki was like, my pet is sleeping on the bed.
I'm paying the rent and utility bills too.
Oh, damn. Well, you do own Lemniscate.
Oh,
Oh, I know of Mr. Date as well. He is quite close with Iris, so I have the honor of being on friendly terms with him as well.
Oh.
Hey, Kizzy, I want to see you dance.
Uh-oh.
Where did this come from?
I want to see too.
Don't you want to see too, Ryuki?
oh, yeah.
Peer pressure.
Oh, I've got to see this.
Oh my god, Tala.
Then I'll play some music. Just a sec.
Wait, I have not agreed to anything yet. Income on my way to the station. The crowd squeezes out my frustration. And
What?
now I'm taking heat in the classroom. Oh well, I'll eat some donuts in the bathroom.
What?
Now I hear my friend got himself a boyfriend. They're going out for barbecue on the weekend. I see all of their smiles in their pics online. Wait, why is that making me cry?
I guess this is just gonna be a staple for this series for the rest of time. Girl doing dance
You're
and
gonna hear
singing.
this song quite a few times. I like her heart section.
Is it like an anatomically correct heart? I didn't notice it. Oh, it is. I was joking. I guess, oh my god! I'm only half? What? So you're the killer.
It wouldn't be an Uchikashi game without, you know, shoving the theme down your throat.
Yeah. I mean, like, you can't look up the lyrics to Invincible Rainbow Arrow without, like, picking up a few things about the game. Oh no.
I know your
I
name.
think I like this song more
You're
than
Kizuna,
Invincible Rainbow
aren't you?
Arrow.
I heard you
Yeah,
introducing yourself
probably, I'd
earlier.
have to agree.
My name's Leon Twining, and I'm 22 years old. My
Leon?
father's American, and my mother's Japanese.
22.
So, Kizuna, I want you to marry me.
No. Well, this is a thing. Kizuna should watch out, because if she ever gets stabbed in the back, she would immediately die. That's an exposed weak spot right there. Anyways,
Fun
Leon.
fact. Kizuna's VA is Emily.
Emily? From what?
No, Emily.
Emma Lee. Oh! Ah! VTuber. Also used to be anime OP cover singer. Yes.
She still does, obviously. But,
Yeah, she still does. I think, well, actually the last time I saw it was she did something for Tokyo Ghoul Re, which, yeah, unfortunately that anime wasn't, But yeah. Which dance do you prefer, Iris or Kizzy? I'll say Kizuna over here, for now.
I like Kizuna's more too.
Yeah.
I think hers is
After-
cuter, I think the song is better, I think it sounds better. I don't know. I just like it more.
I mean, it's a second game. They improved upon some things. I think the motion's just like smoother, and I'm currently liking her character a lot more than Iris at the moment. Which was probably blasphemy to a lot of people, but I'm sorry, that's just
No.
how it is.
I don't know that Iris was super popular. Like, probably more popular before the game came out.
Yeah. After a performance like that, I'll excuse myself to go wash my eyes with bleach. Oh boy, Warzag. You're gonna be in for a washing once we get to the end of this game. I'm sure they're gonna do something like that again, like they did for the first one. All right. What are you doing? Kizuna. Okay, I can't talk to her. And I talk to everybody else. Nope. I can only talk to Leah. Also, this guy is 22. He looks like he's straight out of like a JoJo's anime. JoJo's part. Looking like this at 22. But, I mean, that's probably more realistic than like freaking Jotaro at 16. Looking like this guy. You okay?
No,
I've known some
I'm not
guys who are
okay.
in their early 20s that look pretty like that. I don't know.
Yeah. I would say I looked pretty haggard when I was 15. But I've looked the same way as I did ever since then till 23, so I guess that's just the trade-off.
No, I'm not okay. No, I'm not okay.
Oh.
That's my spirit animal right there.
My heart feels like a jackhammer, like it's gonna burst out of my chest any second.
Okay. You might want to go to a hospital. You're joking about the marriage thing, right?
Of course this isn't a joke. Kizuna's dance purified my heart.
Also, let me look at your chest tattoo. Is that what? Danger zone? Is that what it says?
I think so.
Oh my.
There was so much darkness building inside me, but she cleared it all away.
The darkness in your heart? Impossible! Kingdom Hearts is made of darkness!
It felt like I went straight to heaven.
Kingdom Hearts is light. You know this.
No!
I've always wanted to be a pilot since I was little. It was my dream to fly through the sky. Kizuna made that dream come true for me.
I literally just danced.
Seeing her dance, it was like my soul pierced the heavens and flew into the stars.
Your drill is the drill that will pierce the heavens? Is that what you're saying, Leon? Oh, I'm so excited for the movie.
So, I've decided. I'm gonna marry her! Won't
No,
you
you're
marry
not.
me, Kizuna?
No,
No.
thank you.
Suck it, loser! Oh god, I think I absolutely skipped that line. That's a great death sound.
That would be a fun alert sound, actually.
Why are you smiling, Oda? I guess you're just like, you feel my pain too.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
What the hell, Leon?
No, thank you.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that either.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
Yes! Yes! Kizuna's great.
Anyway, I won't give up. You'll come around eventually, Kizuna. My motto is, if at first you don't succeed, try and fail again!
Oh my god. I mean, I don't think this should really apply when it comes to these kind of situations, but you do you, man.
I think you mean try again.
Why are you here? Just to
Actually,
suffer.
I got fired yesterday. I didn't feel like doing anything after I woke up this morning. I came here so I could drink my problems away.
Do you even have a drink over there? I guess that might be a beer.
But you were drinking non-alcoholic beer.
Oh.
I can still get drunk off of them, okay?
If I believe hard enough.
What job did you get fired from?
I was a bank clerk.
You?
What were you really?
I don't like talking about it, but I was a janitor.
What? You?
I think that is a noble job.
Oh.
You're so right!
Oh my god.
But unfortunately, my job was taken from me.
What a Why are all the guys here simps? God.
And I have zero motivation to do anything now.
Then you should have a lot of motivation if you have mine.
Hard work just seems so pointless.
I dislike people who don't work hard.
Damn!
All right, I'm hitting up the employment office tomorrow.
Kizuna is a freaking motivator.
This guy has a rather one-track mind.
Maybe that's for the best.
He doesn't seem all that bad, though.
The Ota of this game? What do you mean? Ota is in this game.
As bad as Ota.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I mean,
it may seem hard just like Ota, but it's not nearly Ota.
oh man. Fun fact, I fell on my ass yesterday walking to the store. Wow, that was a fun fact. I feel so giddy right now. Thanks for sharing, Merzak. Use the collector.
Sounding.
Well, everything I say sounds pretty condescending, don't you agree? Ah!
You can, sometimes.
Yeah. I don't know. Leon seems okay.
Now,
He's just weird.
we haven't obtained much useful information. There's no point in staying here for too long.
Yeah, let's go somewhere else.
He looks completely out of it. We out.
Iris, how are you feeling?
What is up with these school uniforms? Oh god, where do I even look? Hi!
Still upset about last night?
I'm okay. I recover pretty quick from these things.
What was your name again? Amame Doi or something like that? So, wait. Isn't that also Kizuna's name?
See? I'm bouncing right back.
Why am I... Wait, what was Kizuna's name again?
Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy bunny.
Ryuki, would you mind hitting her with a German suplex?
Ah, yeah, that's right. A German suplex. Sure.
Later. By the way, you're...
Why does she have a clam on her shirt? Oh, she works
You met
as
her in the
a...
first game.
Yeah, a maid. In
A
the
mermaid.
Sunfish Pocket. Which is themed after, well, aquatic life.
That's Mommy. She's one of my best friends.
The
Nice to
mermaid
meet you.
theme for a
My
maid
name is
cafe
Amame
is
Doi.
pretty genius, I think.
I
But I'm
mean,
biased.
mermaid. But yeah.
I'm a third year at Sekiba High, and I'm in the same dance club as Iris. I'm a super hyper cutie miracle beauty.
Can I leave?
Ryuki, I think we should leave.
Thank you, Tama. I really like Tama.
I do too.
Hold on. So you're the one I heard about. Mizuki and Kizuna told me about you earlier.
Huh. You just pictured me in a leotard, didn't you?
How did you know?
No?
Oh, it's a pervert! Somebody call the police!
I am the police.
I am the police.
Zero does it again.
Oh, come to think of it, you were on the quiz show last night, weren't you?
Yes, I
Your
was.
name started with an R, I think.
No! Oh god. Am I gonna understand how Kagami feels?
Yeah.
Mr. Rero Taro, was it?
Yes, it was. Wait. No. Is this a JoJo's reference?
It's Ryuki!
I see. Mr. Ryuki Rerotaro.
What? Table.
This is an all-girls school, so obviously there are only female students. So it's not like I don't understand why you'd want to stroke that chair, but...
Stroke a chair? Oh, that's interesting.
I do not.
It's a chair. It's a window. To the wall. Blackboard. Locker. That's it. That's the things. Oh, it's a light. Oh. That's probably... Oh, teacher's desk.
Oh, Mr. Teacher, I'll do anything to get an A.
Oh my, Tama.
First off, that's inappropriate. Second, it could be a female teacher.
I can get into that too.
Say? Ah, man. I wonder what the normies think when they play this second game and they meet Tama. Like, ah, my god, Uchakoshi, what a freaking weirdo. And they'd be right.
I was gonna say, yes, that's correct.
Well. I can X-ray you! Hell yeah!
Mommy turned
What,
into a
Batman is
skeleton.
being annoying.
Roger.
It's an X-ray.
Yeah, with those hips though.
Anyway, the girl does have some nice femurs.
You Tama. I sneezed at the word at the same time, hell yeah.
I'd love to get inside those for a taste of the marrow.
What?
What is wrong with you?
She's gotta eat? The barrow? I can see above a skeleton. Okay, that's probably it, right? Yep. Oh, Jesus. What's your career path going to be after graduation?
Could say I'm a part-timer.
My career path is part-time.
It's just me and my mom back home, so money's tight. I don't have time to go to college or a specialty school. But Mommy is so smart!
That's sad.
She always has the best grades, even though she doesn't go to class much. I've been busy with my part-time job and dance practice.
Where do you work?
I work as a mermaid at a gaudy maid cafe called Sunfish Pocket. Mermaids are what they call the maids that work there. They wear these cute mermaid outfits as they serve the customers. I know because I used to work at Sunfish Pocket a long time ago. Mommy works there at night after dance practice.
How late do you work?
Don't tell anyone, but until about 11.
Even when you were 17.
Yes, ever since I was 16.
That's a violation of Article 61 of the Labor Standards Act. Though it would be the employer who would be penalized.
I lied to the manager about my age. So according to my profile, I'm 20 years old right now.
I
That's
see.
a bit.
I'm sorry. Please don't arrest me. My family's poor, so I need to keep working.
Anyone younger than 18 from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. can't work during those times. Gotcha. I mean, makes sense. About Jin Fruwei.
I don't think there's anyone from our generation that doesn't know who he is. He's famous for having a sharp tongue. He used to write a bunch of completely lame articles and critiques online. He used to start a stupid internet drama crap on Twitter, too.
Mommy has a pretty sharp tongue herself.
Yeah,
His
you
main
have no
job was
idea,
being the
Tama.
CEO of Music Food. I guess that's like the president of the company? I think I read an article online that said he started the business when he was 22.
But his history before then is shrouded in mystery. And no one knows anything about his childhood, right?
Yeah, he was a pretty mysterious figure.
Oh, here we go. Music Food is a subscription music service. It mainly focuses on Japanese music.
When I got back.
Oh, wow. So it's not a widely known service worldwide, but they do have 10 million subscribers, so I'm sure they make good profit. Yep. You better make good profit with those many subs. Unless if your content just is not what they're looking for. About the incident last night.
I know about the incident. I was watching the live stream of that quiz show.
Oh, that's it? Okay. Let me look at you.
Iris is sitting on a chair.
Leering at an 18-year-old. That's a bit creepy, don't you think?
I was not leering.
Well, I mean, in the future, this should be more okay, maybe. Anyways, is class over? Oh, German suplex!
Clickety clack, clickety clack.
Mr. Ryuki.
What the?
Are you okay?
What happened? What?
I boiled a potato and my socks in a sack.
What? Oh. New folk anthem, Ryuki Chapter 1. Listen to Ryuki's weird song. No idea where he got it. The song Ryuki was just singing was German soup socks, I think. The hell? You know about the song, Jack? Is class over?
Don't you know today is February 11th? National Foundation Day.
Oh, right. Then
what are you guys
why
doing
are you
here?
at school?
Well, how do I put this? I just felt compelled.
I can only
What?
wear this uniform and attend this school for about another month or so.
So I invited Mame, and we just kind of ended up here.
Iris and Amame are third years. They'll be graduating soon.
Yeah. You might think that high school were the worst years of your life. And you might be right. But man, the world of adults? Huh. Disgusting. It's all downhill from here, kids. But, why were you on the show last night?
Mizuki didn't tell you?
She did, but I want to double check, just in case.
The agency I belong to, Lemniscape, received a request for me to appear. They wanted me and one more person to participate as a pair, but we couldn't find anyone with an opening in their schedule. And that's why Mizuki ended up going instead.
The
I'm
incident?
sorry, I don't know anything about it. It did feel like some sort of paranormal phenomenon, though.
Paranormal.
Like I mentioned last night, maybe that body teleported here from some other world.
Isekai,
Perhaps
yes.
could have been absorbed into some other dimension, and that split the body in two.
Speaking of which, there are rumors that people who watched that video and disappeared could have also been swallowed into another dimension.
Huh? What is going on? And Ryuki watched it and then he went all weird, like the Matrix started glitching out. Are we in a simulation?
Iris is just sitting on a chair. I have no further commentary.
Now you're trying too hard.
Well, what do you want me to say?
I have nothing else to add. Without a hint of lecherous intent, I'm looking at Iris sitting on a chair. What's this about being swallowed into another dimension?
That QR code video. A similar video went viral about half a year ago.
The Bats 490 video. Supposedly people who saw it suddenly vanished.
That's 490. Kizuna mentioned the same thing.
So, they say those who went missing were taken into another dimension.
Did you also see it?
Yes,
So did I.
But you two haven't disappeared.
that's because we haven't decoded it.
There's a code hidden inside Bats 490.
They say the code reveals a specific location.
You have to go there to get taken into another dimension.
And the people who decrypted the code all said the same thing before vanishing.
I've learned the secret of the world.
But no
What a
one
very
knows what
shooty
that secret
response.
is.
What the?
Yanni, I told you to wait for me at the gate, didn't I?
Huh?
Yeah, but I got here a bit early.
What?
His name is Gen Ishiagane. He's the owner of the fusion restaurant.
Yeah,
Domo
I
in
remember.
Golden Yokocha.
But what is he doing here?
No, I'm sure you already know that.
Yeah,
Why is he wearing
I've
that?
been there many times. But why is Gen here?
Ah, if it isn't Mr. Ryuki. Are you here to investigate that case by any chance?
Yes, I was talking to
Is that
Iris
My
about
Little
it.
Pony on his
I
leg?
also watched the quiz show last night. Several people I know were on it.
And you guys know each other? Are you related? Well, from your names, no, you're not. Also, Serby, entertain the masses.
Oh,
Mr. Sniffles is
uh-oh.
kicking my ass.
Chat, what do you think Mr. Sniffles looks like? He comes here all the time, but we've never seen his face. I think it's just Zero, but in like those Beaglepuss like comedy glasses, and that's Mr. Sniffles. A Smurf? Could be. I could see that. I think everyone has a Mr. Snuffles deep in their soul. Some people just let him out more than others. don't know how to entertain people. I'm a bad streamer, guys. Zero, don't abandon me. How's it going? How's your guys' day been? Mine was pretty garbage, but I'm here now, having more fun.
Have no fear, for I am here.
1/8 bite.
Serby, professional streamer, everybody. Ah, man. I just can't survive in cold environments, I think. Probably have to take like a year or so living in cold environment to get used to it again. Ugh.
I can't survive in warm environments.
Yeah, I know. You definitely melt into a puddle.
No.
I'd pay to see that.
Oh.
It's Gen Ishiagane, the owner of the fusion restaurant. Bra man. Does that mean he wears bra underneath that? Why are you here?
I drove here to pick up Amame and Iris. I need them to help out at work tonight.
Oh.
What?
I'm sorry, Genny. Something came up.
Oh, I see.
I'm free though. I can still help.
That'd
You guys
be great.
work there?
You two are close with Gen, huh?
Yeah. We're just a big ol' happy threesome.
What? Can we not use that word?
That was a weird way to phrase it.
Right?
Amame visited Brahman a lot, even back when it was in Yotsuya.
Once it moved to Golden Yokocho, I took Iris there.
You've been to Brahmin too, Mr. Ryuki?
Of course. I've been there several times. Mr. Date took me there.
Mr. Date? So you must know Mr. Date too, Genny.
I've known him for a long time. We're so close, we've seen each other's buttholes.
Do you know who voices Genzero?
No.
Can you guess? It's another
Replay this line.
I've known him for a long time.
Once it moved to Golden Yokocho, I took
That's
Iris
not the
there.
line I'm clicking on.
I've known him for a long time.
I can't pick this one up. It'll probably be like, oh my god, of course it's that guy. But yeah, who's he voiced by?
CD.
I've known him for a long time.
Pro ZD. Moving on. Oh my god. Is it Pro ZD in that new game by the Inscription creator too?
Probably.
Wow, what a small world.
Is she really going to ignore the butt part?
I'm sure Tama, yeah. That wouldn't go. Also, like, can we? Actually, I don't want to know more information about that. Let's just move on. Were you able to get in easily into a girls' school wearing that?
Oh, are you asking because I'm wearing this mask?
You seem very suspicious.
It was fine. The security for this school is practically non-existent.
That's not. That's very concerning. What?
There are tons of places on the grounds without any fences or security cameras.
You climbed over or what? Just snuck around to get in here?
So you didn't walk in through the front gate?
Snook around.
I couldn't have dressed like this. A guard would have stopped me.
Well, yeah. You'd hope so. There's a reason he always wears the mask. He would scare people if he took it off. He scares me while wearing it. I haven't seen him without his mask myself, but that's what he said. Supposedly, it's something he was born with. He got called a monster when he was a kid. Aw, poor guy. You don't look like a monster. I'd
You
like to
sounded
try
sincere when you said that.
your cooking.
You're more than welcome to visit anytime.
Genny's cooking is amazing.
Everything he makes is so good. My tongue could fall right off.
What?
Personally, I think his place and Matsushita Diner are competing for the #1 spot.
I'm gonna make bets and say that Getty probably is a better cook than Oda.
Come on now, don't compare my restaurant with a place like that. The cooking there was superb when Takiro was still the man behind the chef's knife.
Oh, you knew Takiro?
But now it's his son Ota running things.
And he's half the man that Takiro is.
He doesn't know the first thing about cooking. His dishes are missing the most important condiment.
God, it's gonna be something weird and random. Oh, they're not gonna even mention it.
Well, I think we got enough info here for now. Ryuki, wanna get going?
Sounds good.
Let's get going. Okay, I'm gonna leave you guys. Bye. That was weird. Same music.
You're the director of that quiz show, Chimpei?
You got a problem with that?
No, but...
I told you, he got out. He's making an honest living as a civilian these days. Ain't that right?
That's right, boss.
Stop calling me that.
I need to know what happened after that epilogue scene from the first game. Was that like an awkward like realization that maybe Momo's just into guys or what?
You're not a member of the gang
What?
anymore.
When he was getting the puff from Jinpei here, and without
I
realizing
think
it.
to this day he still believes it was Iris.
Oh really? That even when he opened his eyes after we left, he still believed it was Iris?
I don't think he's very
God.
bright.
Let's turn up his gamma a little bit. That might help. Yo, chairman desk. Whoa. Phone. Keyboard. Mouse.
Squeak, squeak.
Well, that certainly is a mouse. Look
I
at that
hacked
PC.
into it. There are a ton of videos of salmon laying eggs in there.
What?
I don't think that's a problem.
It's an interesting collection of
The
videos.
confusion in Ryuki's voice, like,
We all have our own
as
interests.
far as I know.
That shouldn't be a problem, maybe?
A dragon with a gold ball. Kind of like us, Ryuki.
You're not made of gold, though.
Damn. It's random spot on the floor. Also, after listening to a Let's Player who talked about the JP dub and the puns in it as well for the first game, apparently Golden Ball is also, I guess, a pun for just testicles.
Yeah, I would think that checks out.
I mean, it's an Uchikoshi game. And, I mean, you know, Dragon Ball was always about the testicles, so, you know.
There are a lot of lanterns lined up here.
I don't know, I never see Dragon Ball.
Maybe
You know, I only watched the original, but I also have a memory of baby Goku just showing his balls to some woman.
Oh,
So,
no!
That checks out.
Oh, God, no, why?
It was in that era of old school, like, showing an anime where they had no problem drawing children penises for some reason.
Why did you mention that on a live stream on YouTube? What's wrong with you?
What do you mean?
Oh,
I didn't do
God.
it. Ask Toei.
Oh, Jesus. You didn't know that, Zero, about the golden balls? No, I did not. I'm a new weeb. I wasn't there for that era. Well, relatively new.
Wait, who's hung? Who?
Moma. What? No, not in that way.
Huh? MoMA?
Moma's hung, huh?
Oh my God.
That's not what I said.
Maybe he is. Who knows? And there were like a lot of jokes about the lanterns too, but that's also a pun that pretty much only makes sense in Japanese. Whereas for a lot of the American Let's Players to be like, well, how does that look like a penis? Right? But no, it's a pun. It's Moma's lantern collection. Family altar. Kumakura crest. Can I x-ray that? Probably it's still there. It's right next to like a Kizuna figure. It seems like there are files in the shelf. Window to the wall. Oh. Chair? Desk. Chairman's chair. Locker. Huh. I spy with my little eye. Partition. Sofa.
Do-re-mi.
Sofa.
Sofa.
Oh. Oh, I see. Some sort of permit. It's a door. The month's plans are laid out on a whiteboard. 24th. How to go viral on Kicktop Workshop. It's probably a scam. There's a piece of paper with some general principles written on it. It reads, "No dating apps allowed." That's good. Look, it's a giant flying squirrel.
Help! I've been flattened!
Did you just
Yep,
hear
that's-
something?
No, nothing.
Oh, just so you know, that thing's fake. It's not a real tiger.
Yeah, it's a genuine flying squirrel. Interesting. This is like the locker for the first game, huh? Low table.
An ashtray in this day and age? How anachronistic is this place? It's like a Yakuza den in here.
I think it is.
That's exactly what it is.
Ashtray. So far, still a sofa. Okay, that should be everything. Junpei! Junpei Wagai, former member of the Kumakuras. But why you
My
left the
girl has a baby on the way right now. So we decided to get married, but her parents wouldn't approve of it. Said they wouldn't let me have their daughter unless I got out of the business. I agonized over the decision, so much that I could only eat 2 slices of pizza instead of the usual 3. But I
Damn.
has to do what a man has to do, right? So I made up my mind to talk to the boss about it. But before I could,
Oh, I get it. Then I'll try asking him for you.
And MoMA listened to Iris.
What? I didn't have any ulterior motives, so don't get it twisted.
You never have ulterior motives, Moma. I know you.
No,
You're a good
never,
man.
Never.
About the case.
sorry, but I haven't found anything that might be a lead.
What about the rest of the staff?
They'll probably tell you the same thing.
The detectives from HQ have already questioned the rest of the staff. Their report is uploaded on the database. 0 clues. There isn't any information that could help us at all.
I swear it wasn't me, even though I'm apparently all over this case. Yo, what's up, Goodsworth? What about the other contestants? That show was supposed to run for 6 hours straight, from 6 to midnight. But it wasn't the same contestants the whole time. They were supposed to swap out every hour. Oh, thank goodness. Our appearance was slated for 9 p.m.
I wouldn't know anything about the others. I already turned in the list of contestants to the cops. Why don't you try hitting them up one by one?
I wonder if Lennon or whatever was supposed to appear too for some reason. We'll see.
The other detectives already took care of that a while back. No clues there either.
Whatever his name
There
was.
haven't been
John
any
Lennon.
reports of suspicious individuals.
I'll just call him Danger Zone from now on. Why did you become the director for
I
the show?
actually used to attend a vocational school to learn about film. I wanted to be a porn director.
Ah, I see. Admirable.
I used the connections I got there to reach out to a production company for online shows.
Actually, you know what? That makes a lot more sense now. It's like his freaking, where was it? File. About his likes. Where is he? Junpei. There he is. Yeah. Ass, erotic novels, his boss. Yeah, they all fall under that category.
Hey, boss, can you do me a favor? I'm trying to get into the porn industry, but I really need an actor.
Oh god. I mean, MoMA is home. That makes sense. Likes classic cars, curry, bonita pelvises, and family. Family. He takes good care of Ryuki. He's Mizuki's adopted father. Gets along with Iris and Oda, currently feuding with Aiba. Yeah. Ugh. Cook and Matsushita Diner, light novel author, self-proclaimed. Likes A-set and chocolate. Is it the Momonoki Man chocolate? No, it's the Odoroki Man chocolate. Enemies of A-set, people who lecture, cooking, and driving. Good.
I don't trust Oda behind the steering wheel.
I don't either. The guy can barely look over the dashboard. Having fun until changing a setting causes the game to crash. It happens, man. It happens. Unfortunate, though. Right. Zoo, Sekiba High, Dancing Shoes, Cinderella, Children, Big Sis, Mizuki. Dislikes the unemployed. What did the unemployed do to you? No! Hobbies, dancing and reading fairy tales. Skills, dancing and reading fairy tales. Wow. Daughter of the uber-rich Chieda family. Uber-rich? She's in the dance club at school with Iris and Amame. She's the most gifted singer and dancer in the club. She's even won a contest before. She calls Mizuki Big Sis. Sequel game? Yes, this is a sequel game to the SOMNIUM Files. Leon twinning. Male, 18th of May. Oh, almost same birthday as me. Strange. Likes what is that? Alfred, Yoyagi Park,
That's
and
the
Kizzy.
Name of the alcoholic free beer.
Solka. Dislikes the pass. Anything Kizzy dislikes. Lines up. Building model planes and spaceships. Ooh. Skills, extraordinary lockpicking ability. Wait a minute. Where did you get this kind of skill, sir? Overview, a former thief until... Oh. Well, there you go. Until recently, he was working as a janitor, but was fired due to his past. He fell in love with Kizuna Chiede after seeing her dance at Matsushita Diner. He gets rejected after confessing his love to her. So sad. Too bad. Amame Doi. Sekiba High, Maid Cafe Maid. Likes quizzes, the occult, dance, music, voices. Right. Side?
Just the right side. You know.
Yeah, it is right, after all. Dislikes customers who sit there for 3 hours with just a coffee, silence, and the left side. She's probably not referring to political wings. Yeah, it's just the left and right. Raising triple ward sea devils. I think that's for the first game too. Skills, exploiting vanity and receiving lavish gifts. She'd do well as a VTuber. Mermaid adds some fish bucket, wanting to work the late shift. She lied and said that she was 20. She's in the school dance club with Iris and Kizuna, a regular bra man who goes with Gen. And now Gen. Gen Ishiakane. Age unknown, owner of bra man. Likes the Harbor Warehouse District for some reason. And people who are unafraid of him. I see. Dislikes Ota. Yes! Get my boy! Hobbies, reading and meditating. Skills, cooking, crushing rocks with my bare hands. He runs a restaurant called Bra Man in Golden Yokocho. Since his face scares people, he usually wears a cute mask. So strong, he could destroy a tank with his bare hands.
I don't know that I define his mask as cute.
Maybe... Oh, Kiwi definitely would.
I mean... I don't know that Kiwi's the barometer should be basing our judgments off of.
What rank do I like? I like heavyweight. Oh, well, god damn it. It's the heaviest, but it's no match for me. I sleep down. Bye. No. Great. Cool. Evaluation. Why is this lighting up? Yeah. Cool. I don't see anything else. I'm out. Alright.
And I was promoted to director right away. Supposedly, the last director ran away, so they really needed me to take his place.
Okay. Why did he run away? What? Why was the director one of the contestants?
We didn't have enough people.
Get in there, director.
The quiz show needed 3 teams of 2 to answer questions. We tried hard, but couldn't get together that last team. I had no choice but to participate myself, so I invited the boss to go with me.
And MoMA agreed to participate?
Well, of course Moma did. Iris was there.
Well, you know, it was a request from one of my precious underlings, after all.
I
Yeah,
convinced
sure.
him by saying Tessa would be there too.
Well, there you go.
And he agreed right away.
It's we got three strong simps in there.
Already. And we're not even halfway through the game. Why did you come back after leaving the
I came
group?
to say thanks to the boss for yesterday. I was thinking of going to Akiba, and this place is on the way.
Why Akiba?
Well, I need to stop by a maid cafe.
Akiba or Akiba? I'm pretty sure Akiba. Oh. Who knows?
Maid cafe?
Akiba.
Yeah, it's
What
called
did you say?
Sunfish Pocket.
My brain
Is it
short-circuited.
Akiba or Akiba?
It's just a difference of enunciation. The syllables are the same. Or the...
Well, I know. That's what I'm asking. How is the correct way to pronounce it? Because they pronounce it differently in this one scene.
I don't know. I don't know that.
Okay. That scene starts to make
I've
sense
always said
bit by bit
Akiba,
somehow.
but
Yeah.
I don't know.
My girlfriend works there.
What? Your girlfriend? Who is your girlfriend? About the case.
I'm pissed about the case, too. That co-appearance was like a dream come true. The whole show was ruined.
Of course.
I'd love to get my hands on the bastard responsible.
Me too.
A dream come true?
The boss and Tessa got to...
Shut it! Anyway, I'd love to help you with your investigation and all. But unfortunately, I don't have any info that might be useful to you.
Have any leads at all?
I don't know what to tell you.
Did you see any suspicious people hanging around the studio, for example?
Suspicious people. I guess the only one who comes to mind is Kameji.
Kameji?
The host?
Yeah, Andy's Kameji, the host.
He is pretty weird.
Supposedly he has connection to the Yakuza.
Of course he does.
I'm not talking about our group, of course. It's just something I heard at a meeting with the street bosses.
It's the Shovel Forge Yakuza.
Word is he's involved in some dangerous transactions. Though that might not have anything to do with last night.
Kameji has connections with the Yakuza? Could it be true?
Let's figure that out later. You need to gather intel for now.
Got it. Then let's go somewhere else.
And Steve, yes.
Did Shinpei's resignation go smoothly?
Yeah, I didn't take his finger or anything.
We usually do that.
We're not doing any of that outdated cutting off your finger deal.
Yeah. I think... Is that still a thing? I think it still is a thing.
I am not in any way knowledgeable on the Japanese Yakuza.
I just know that most people assume that whenever they see a Japanese man with fingers, little lost fingers. Or, well, when I say most people, I mean other Yakuza members.
After all, Kumakuras are a gang with morals.
Sounds like an oxymoron. Like a vegan zombie.
That'll make for a good series. Why were you on the show last night?
Didn't he just say so earlier? It is what it is.
It is what it is.
I have to take this phone call. I shall be back.
Roger. Moma. Junpei. We out, boys. The Cubehead Mafia. They just roll around in their cube-like cars, doing drive-bys with their cube-like guns. Miseitan Department Store. New location. Probably mispronounced it too. What is this? We're going to visit this guy.
Shoma, my little boy, he's in elementary school. One day I wake up, go to the bathroom mirror, and I have writing on my forehead. It must have been Shoma. He had been learning letters in school recently. Anyway, he writes, Death Tub.
What?
And I'm thinking, Death Tub? Is that what he meant? Is he trying to tell me something? Then Shoma saw my face and started busting out laughing. And I was thinking, what's so funny? That's when I realized, when you see Death Tub in the mirror, God of Energy, Inti, Pachaka Max!
What am I looking at? Why do we even exist? I wonder why nobody's watching this. What the hell? Oh my god, Tama, no!
Another story about Shoma.
That didn't even make any sense.
One day I got a call from school and a rather heavy-set vice principal told me, Your Shoma called me a pig of all things! I apologized, then gave Shoma a talking to. Listen here, Shoma. Don't you ever call the vice principal that again.
These facial expressions are very, very scary.
He said, Okay, I won't call the vice principal a pig anymore. But it's okay if I call a pig vice principal, right? I say, sure, why not? So then as the kid is leaving, he says, I'm sorry, can I go play with my friends now, vice principal? God of Energy, Inti, Pachaka Max!
Oh man, this time was really funny. Tala has an interesting sense of humor. I wonder why no one's watching this.
Are you finished?
Well, you're the only one here. You're Mr. Ryuki from the Metropolitan Police Department, right? You came here to talk about what happened?
Yes.
Then let's go somewhere else to talk. You'd prefer someplace quieter, right?
I suppose so. It's not like anybody's here anyways. But there is that annoying music playing on the background, so... What? Why here? Can I look outside?
The Ferris wheel?
Yeah, right?
Well, why not?
Alone with a middle-aged man in an enclosed space? This is not what I had in mind.
Honestly, Tama. Door. The gondola.
Look! The ants are like people!
The ants are like people? Don't you mean the people are like ants?
It's the other way around. Wait, the other way around doesn't sound right either.
Well, nothing does. Everything is just wrong. Well, welcome back. I'm in a gondola with Minecraft Steve. I can see the cityscape out the window.
Beautiful.
I wonder, this really does just go around if I just wait long enough, doesn't it? Right? Yo. Yoreharu Enda, aka Andes Komeji. He's sitting in front of me. Why did you host the quiz show?
You know I'm a comedian now.
No, you're not.
But when I was in my early 20s, I was working as a regular company employee. I appeared on several quiz shows on the side and ended up winning first place many times.
Komeiji was famous as a quiz king ever since he was a student. He even had worshippers who lauded him as the quiz god.
Thinking back, that may have been the peak of my life. Adored wherever I went, everyone buying me all sorts of things. Maybe I shouldn't have taken advantage of the situation like I did. I was so enamored by the glamorous celebrity life. I've always loved comedy, so I strived to become a comedian.
Celebrity life.
And after that,
Quiz
well,
king.
it's just as you saw on that stage.
I wonder why there wasn't an audience. It was
I wonder
so
why. No, very few people have the sense of humor that you do, Tama. Why'd you host?
I haven't told you yet, have I? The producer for that show knew about me from my Quiz King days. He thought I could tell all sorts of anecdotes and gave me an offer to host the show. Right. Sorry for calling you Team Popo back then. It was in the script. Didn't really have a choice.
Yeah, I feel super offended by it. By the way, Iris and Mizuki were called Team Lemniscate, and Moma and Shinpei were called Team Yakuza. Well, that just makes too much sense. Why Ferris wheel?
I love Ferris wheels. I like anything that continuously spins around, actually. Plane propellers, washing machines, the beds at love hotels.
What? Can I get out?
There used to be rotating beds at love hotels a long time ago.
Yeah, I know. Well, Tama
It's like
obviously
life,
does.
isn't it? With its ups and downs. We rotate around the same places over and over.
Well, the beds at love hotels don't go up and down, though. Although, I guess they do, in a way.
Ryuki's
just
out
like
for
me,
this.
Shoma? You mentioned him on stage earlier.
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too. He's almost in middle school and he still comes here by himself all the time. He talks like he's all grown up, but he's still a kid inside.
With your love of Ferris wheels, I'd say you're still a kid on the inside too.
You got a point there. You're probably right.
Shoma's probably the killer. Is that a bear ride? Not a panda ride. Sag. About Shoma.
He's right in the middle of his rebellious stage, so he's been a handful. His mother hasn't been around for about 3 years now.
I understand why.
Yeah. She got sick of me and left the house.
Does this have to do with the Yakuza by any chance?
What? Where
Right?
did that come from?
My wife divorced me. Got sick of me. So does that have anything to do with the Yakuza? What a lead up.
Just something I
Like,
heard.
no, I'm just an
that
asshole.
you have gang connections.
Yeah.
That's complete nonsense. I'm just an ordinary comedian.
A below average one, actually. Get it
Well,
right.
even if it was true, he wouldn't just admit it.
Your clothes.
Oh, this? It's my one and only stage outfit.
Please
This
tell me you
sharp
wash
little
it.
bow tie is the highlight. My boy bought it for me last year.
Bow ties are somewhat unusual. Traditional ties are more common.
But you weren't wearing that tie last night, were you?
Oh, I wasn't. I tend to take it off or put it on based on how I'm feeling.
Sus. He's the killer. I know it.
Do you come to the stage a lot?
Yeah, the owner of the Misaton department store took a liking to me. He's given me the opportunity to appear several times now.
Why did he take a liking to you? I can't see it. The reason why. About last night's
sorry,
incident.
I have no idea what happened. I was just invited there and hosted the show as requested. Then that body suddenly appeared.
Did you know Jin, the victim?
I've never met him. I do know he was hated for his extreme narcissism and ego. If I had to guess, the motive was probably a grudge. Someone must have had a grudge against him and did that.
Damn. When people take it too far on Twitter, they cut you in half on the molecular level. Smells like alcohol.
Ah, does it?
A little.
Smells like Teen
A
Spirit.
lot is more like it. Komeji's blood alcohol level is 0.12%, the
Bruh.
early stages of inebriation.
I just couldn't get over what happened last night and ended up drinking too much. I wanted to forget about everything. I had to drink.
That's what they all say.
I guess maybe he's an alcoholic.
Sorry I couldn't help, Mr.
That's why we were supposed to look for
I
that?
wish you luck with the investigation. I'm rooting for you. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I'm rooting for ya. Alright. So, you don't introduce a Ferris wheel without this being a pivotal point. A pivotal location in the story. We're gonna come back here. There's gonna be like some weird circus thing going on. And everybody's gonna be all crazy like. Ryuki's gonna be crazy too. I just know it. There was a Ferris wheel in the first game too. It was like, it's like a giant eye staring down at us, I think. That's what they said. It's a bench. Trash can. Light. Girls. Arcade. Sorts of games here, like arcade games and Game of Chance. Vending machine. I am maybe get SP items from there. Spinning airplane ride. Oh, gate. The anime. Ride that loops around the rooftop when you use the pedal. Stage. This place is gonna be important, I tell you. Wait, do I have a limo?
You're going back to Abyss?
What? Oh damn, suck it, Date. I guess this is one of those self-driven vehicles, or maybe Tama's driving, who knows?
Yeah, I want to reorganize the information I have so far.
Then why don't you just do it in this limousine?
Oh, right. I guess I could.
Oh my. Oh my, oh gosh. Okay. Let's take a look around. There's a lot to look at here. But unfortunately, I can't click on anything. Oh. Well, lady. Scream like a little girl, roar like a vicious beast. Recite the sutras. Who are you? I can only pick one of these options. Oh man. I don't know. Wow.
Shut up! Stop shouting!
But you surprised me. I thought that the ghost of an S&M pervert with a police uniform fetish who died in a tanning booth had come to haunt me.
That's actually pretty accurate.
Haven't I showed you this body many times over the past 6 months?
I'm still not used to it. Your body is semi-transparent, and I can only see you in the left side of my vision.
That would actually
why
be
did you come
really
out?
disorienting to see something in only half of your vision.
Yeah, for sure.
I thought it would be easier to talk to you this way.
Also, can I ask what you based your current design on? Is it to Ryuki's taste? Because Ryuki's got taste. What do you think of this car?
Honestly, it reeks of bad taste. Makes me want to puke just looking at it.
I see.
Keep talking like that, and I'll throw you out the window.
Then you'd be a goner too. I'm the one driving this car, you know.
Oh, well, there you go. Right now, I'm using the car camera to steer the car remotely. I, of course, control the gas and brakes. I send signals electronically. It's technically a self-driving car.
Why don't you take the leap and buy a different car?
I can't. This car is all I have of my parents.
Ryuki's parents rich?
Your parents passed away, didn't they?
Yeah, in an airplane crash when I was young.
What? Nagito?
From then on, I was living with my younger brother. But 6 years ago...
I was living with my younger brother. Who's your younger brother, Ryuki? 6 years ago. Why is it always 6? Oh. Well, anyways, let me play with my little pal, Eyebally here. Let's go can defeat an old man. Yoko Shiho Katame. I won't do it. Well, I guess this is just me. I'm very crazy. That makes sense.
We knew that, yeah.
Yeah. About the reason Jin's right. Actually, let me look at you. Tama's sitting on the seat, or so it seems like. About the reasons Jin right half suddenly appeared.
Isn't that what you're investigating for?
Instead of 9, SOMNIUM at 6. Yeah, it's just an upside down 9.
Yeah, but remember what Mr. Date and Iris said?
For some reason, just the right half. I could travel through time and space.
Maybe that body teleported here from some other world. The other half could have been absorbed into some other dimension, and that split the body in two.
Don't tell me you
Seems
believe
like
that.
a logical conclusion.
Very.
No, just for some reason it's stuck in my head.
Organized
There isn't
information.
much useful information to sort out in the first place. If I had to say one thing, it would be the ViewCube video and that QR code link. By the way, I'm going to cut down on the word salad and call it QR video from now on. The teeny bit of information we got from that QR video is pretty much all we have.
You don't know? I think it was about half a year ago. A video similar to that one went viral. Everyone was talking about it online.
The mysterious video known as Bats 490, correct? There's a code hidden inside Bats 490.
Oh, I see. This is how they saved on processing power. Before, they had to load the entire scene where these flashbacks happened, but instead they opted for this to save. Yeah, that was a good decision.
They say the code reveals a specific location.
Everyone who visits that place is said to have gone missing. They all left behind the same message. I've learned the secret of the world. Hey, Tama. Is Bats 490 still up anywhere on the internet?
I looked it up.
I mean, I'm sure it is. Somebody probably re-uploaded it. Oh no, not that spike. Chocolate man gone. Rip me, burn me, kinky. What does any of this even mean? Who's to say?
Who knows?
I have no idea what it's supposed to mean.
What I do know, though, is the constant clicking and clacking of Survey's mechanical keyboard.
They say there's a hidden message inside, but I can't even tell where we're supposed to look.
Sorry.
Yeah, no worries. I thought I should mention it like an hour and 30 minutes into the stream, though. Where did Bats 490 come from?
Same as the QR video. It was originally uploaded to ViewCube, then it spread from there. The account holder is unknown.
In any case, Bats 490 is the only lead we have right now. If we can figure it out, maybe it'll lead to the QR video.
Yeah, but where do we even start with that? I mean, there were a few, like, numbers.
Ryuki,
words.
you have a call. It's from Mizuki.
Mizuki?
I'm connecting her.
Oh, Ryuki? I got your number from Boss.
What is it?
I remembered something about Bats 490. I
Oh?
thought maybe it could lead to a clue.
What did you remember?
Someone in my class at school actually figured it out. He decoded the hidden message in Bats 490.
Oh,
he did?
Who?
His name is Shoma.
Oh, of course it
I know
was.
something, so I would go find him.
Totally could have guessed it was Shoma. doesn't affect me as I'm used to Maxro's videos, but I find it, our videos disturbing to see. I find AR videos? Yeah, it's weird. It's really weird. But I can see the comparison to Maxro's editing. Especially, what was it? Cruelty Squad? Yeah, pretty much looks the same.
Anyway, see ya.
Alright.
Shoma. Isn't that?
The host kid. Yeah. His youngest, who calls the vice principal a pig. Oh, the Endo residence. That house doesn't look stable.
Shoma, you know what happened last
Shoma
night,
looks far
right?
too normal to be Andy's Komeji's kid.
The QR code displayed on that sign.
I
There
thought
a
he
link
was
in it
gonna have a
leading to
square
video.
head, too.
We're calling it the QR video. I wanted to talk to you about it. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Shoma kind of looks like the main protag of an isekai anime. Toy robot.
It's old. Looks like a memento for the Quiz King.
See? Quiz King trophy? Just one? Is this a puppet? For the quiz? Old-fashioned chest of drawers. Toolbox, just open, lying around. That's random.
A picture of Ame no Uzume, a goddess from Japanese mythology.
Of course. We just can't escape her. She's everywhere.
Supposedly, she's the goddess of entertainment and laughter.
She was a good persona. But we've kind of outgrown her now. Oh my god.
You laugh more often than you breathe.
Does Tama even breathe? I mean, then that statement is true. It's a lucky laugh game. The face parts are all out of order.
Is this a poem written by Komeiji? It says, "It's okay to fall off the horse. You're a saddle after all."
What?
Words of wisdom.
Does that mean Komeiji wants to get sit on? What? Tama!
Wait, this was supposed to be touching?
What is that? Okay. Family altar. Is that the mom?
What is that on top?
Well, actually no, never mind. The mom is divorced, not dead. Unless Komeiji did something.
Looks like
Same
earthenware.
difference. No.
Maybe it's some sort of device.
She's dead to me!
It's a CRT TV. But do you think you can pick up digital broadcasts?
CRT TV in this day and age?
It could, with a dedicated tuner.
CRT TV. There's a strange protrusion on top. It's a TV stand. What's this, a buzzer right here? It's kotatsu. It's very warm. I've never sat under a kotatsu before. I wonder what it feels like. Greenery in a garden can be seen out the window. It's a
I
folding
had a
fan
friend
for
growing up
slapstick.
who made a kotatsu. It was very warm and cozy.
They made one?
Yeah.
Wow, they just put fire underneath the table?
They just built it.
I see.
You can put a heater. It had a heater under it.
There's a
Like,
squeaky
I
toy
don't know.
hammer.
It's just a wooden frame. You put the big, like, fluffy blanket and then the wood, like, piece on top.
I see. There's a chicken!
It's Ada Rooster.
Oh my god! Ada Rooster versus Ada Rabbit. The fight of the century.
Ada Rooster?
It's a
I like
character.
Ada Rabbit way more.
Oh, Kiwi definitely likes Ada Rabbit way more too. That's a broom. Kitchen. Refrigerator. Hey, Tama. How do you put an elephant in the refrigerator? Kitchen. Closet. You want to come out of the closet, Jim? Buzzer. It's the answer button for the quiz. Why is it here on the kotatsu? Is it like when he's talking to his dad or something? His dad is like, "So, son, how's school been?" Press this button. Good, Dad. It's been good.
It seems like one of those jokes, like dad jokes. Like the dad would find it hilarious, and the kid's just like, I can't believe this is happening right now.
Well, look at Shova right now. Shova's just like uninterested, just completely detached from everything. Kid's wearing his headphones. He's in his own world.
Believe the kind of dad who would do it.
Yeah. I don't really know their situation, but yo, what's up, kiddo? Shoma. He's working on something in silence. What are you making?
What are you making? Don't tell me it's a bomb.
Oh. What if it is a bomb? Oh my god. But your father.
Just to confirm, your father is Andes Komeiji, and his real name is Yoneharu Enda. Is that right?
I see. About Mizuki.
I heard you went to the same elementary school as Mizuki? She's actually the one who told me about you.
That checks out. About Bats 490.
You know about the video called Bats 490, right? I have a feeling it's related to the QR video somehow. You solved the code in Bats 490, didn't you?
By the way, how did we just, like, come into your house and sit under your kotatsu and just start talking to you? Your father's not even here.
Flash the badge.
I mean, I know I'm a police officer, but, like...
And it showed you a certain location. Am I right?
He's completely ignoring you.
Maybe I should press the button, then he won't ignore me.
Maybe because he's wearing headphones.
No, that's not it. There's no sound coming from them.
He just wears them so that people won't talk to him?
Chastity belt on his heart must be locked tightly.
I do that all the time.
Why do you describe it as a chastity belt?
What kind of metaphor is that?
Yeah, good question.
You won't be able to see his uvula unless you open that lock.
Bruh.
I hate walking through a city without headphones on. Like, even if I'm not listening to anything, I want to overhear headphones. when I walk through the city.
I mean, I kind of understand that. There's a lot of just noise going on. If you're not wearing headphones, people will come up and talk to you for no reason. Thankfully over here in Thailand, it's much easier when people do be minding their own business and just politely nod at each other. But I remember living in the States and everybody was just, hey neighbor, how's it going? No, I have places to be. I suppose so.
More like you. They tend to not needlessly chat when walking around.
Yeah, I see.
They call it the
Feel
Seattle
the same
freeze.
way. The Seattle freeze. What does that even entail? Everybody just cold-hearted?
Just a cold shoulder, like not as like talkative and friendly.
I
It's
see.
not that people from Seattle are actually like cold or unfriendly. We just less chit chat.
We don't talk anymore.
To our personal space.
Yeah, gotcha.
So what you mean is, he probably won't speak unless you can find the key to his heart, I'm guessing.
Kingdom Hearts?
There might be a key somewhere in this room. Let's find it.
Button.
Key to open the lock on his heart.
Button.
Ding! Yes, Shoma. What is your answer?
Okay, yeah, that explains a lot. Yeah.
Do you want to watch TV together? That robot is so cool!
A toolbox. Damn. That toolbox is so cool, Shoba. Here. It's gotta be this. Right? Let me try everything else, because everything else relighted again. Oh. Okay, yeah, that... I don't think that's gonna be the key. What do you mean?
Better talk, or I'll smack your butt with this broom.
What? Oh.
Oh, you just laughed a little, didn't you?
No, I didn't laugh. I'm stone cold. Nope.
God, please help.
I always think it's funny.
You can
like,
help
at the end
yourself.
when It's like they're trying so hard to be angry, but you just the cracks, and they're like, "No, I'm angry."
It's family altar. Poem probably isn't the key.
Shoma, wanna play Lucky Laugh together?
What even is that? picture, not the key. You don't like Amino Uzumi? Uzumi? Uzu.
Why don't you smack Shoma on the head with the folding fan?
I don't think he'd ever speak to me.
Why don't you hit your own head with the hammer toy?
Wow, what a jolly guy he is. I'm gonna tell him everything I know now.
That's probably what's gonna happen.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Never mind.
This just goes to show you and Ryuki not on the same wavelength.
Well, if we had to say same wavelength for this game, it's probably gonna be Tama. Toy robot.
Mr. Komeiji
Are you
used to be
also into
amazing.
bad comedians?
Oh, but he still is, of course.
Probably talking about his dad isn't what he wants to talk about. My dad's amazing. Wow, I love my dad. No, it's probably like, I hate my dad so much. My dad's just doing dad things. He's being so dad. Anyways.
It's a closet.
I wonder what's inside. I don't think Shoma will answer if I ask if I can open it.
Then why don't you use the thing you always use?
My vision to penetrate into this closet.
What is that?
Is that a robot?
It looks like a robot.
Oh my god. Automata flashbacks.
I tried searching, but it looks like it's not commercially available.
A homemade robot, huh?
This is the future.
Hey, Shoma. Would you mind showing me the robot in your closet?
Huh? How do you know about that?
That voice.
Oh, well,
Why does that sound like a euphemism?
Because it is, Serby. Because it is.
Tell him you heard it from Komeiji.
Right. I heard about it from Mr. Komeiji.
From my dad?
That's right.
Okay then. Just for a bit, okay?
What? How does it balance itself on one wheel?
You made that?
Yeah. I call it Robata.
You're really creative, aren't you, kid?
All by yourself?
Uh-huh. There's a junk shop in Akiba. I got all the parts there.
Akiba or Kiba? Make up your mind, game.
This robot only has one tire. It uses a gyro to keep its balance.
Oh, thanks for answering.
Fine-tuning it is really hard.
Yeah, I would imagine. It's so top-heavy, too. Robot. I can't talk to the robot. So sad.
It's kind of.
I can look at everything in the room again, though. For no good reason. Sideways Ash Ketchum hat. With a Team Rocket symbol on top of it. Huh. Look.
Name tag too.
Alright, I can compliment strongly, or compliment like crazy.
Compliment like crazy. Go
All right.
all the way.
Wowee! This is crazy! It's absolutely bonkers!
Oh man. Next time, whenever somebody asks me to like, hey, can you provide some criticism for this video or this script? Wow, this is crazy. It's absolutely bonkers. This balls to the walls, my dude. Wow. You think they'll appreciate it? That feels more like a no.
How can you make such a complex robot like this? Are you an alien? Or from the future, maybe? Or some sort of god?
A god.
And this form, refined yet playful, such an unconventional design. It's obvious your sense of style is immaculate. Oh, wonderful! So wonderful! I will never forget this day.
You know, I strive to have the enthusiasm that Ryuki has in this moment.
I thank the creator that I was able to meet a genius that will go down in history.
Keeps going. Look at that smile, though.
You're a funny guy, Mr. Ryuki.
Looks like the lock has opened.
He is
Looks like it.
So, what are you making?
One of the parts for Robota, the robot running around. I want to upgrade it. I'm trying to make it so it can carry my weight.
What? Could carry your weight? Then you wouldn't have to walk anymore. Oh, the WALL-E movie. It's becoming real. Oh, 1 second. Don't mind me, kid. I need to do some aerial yoga. I'm just so crazy. Alright. About your father.
Yeah. Andy's Komeiji is my dad. Sorry. I don't really want to talk about him.
Why not?
I understand.
Well, because...
He's so square.
Why does it matter?
Look at you. About Mizuki.
She's just a classmate. We're not friends or anything. I don't talk to her much.
Yeah, she better be.
Do you wish you could talk to her more?
No. Of course not.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no, puppy love. Ah!
Even though she's cute?
Oh my, Ryuki, going in for the kill.
That Ugo? She's not cute at all.
You take that back! You take that back! I'll slap you.
His temperature is rising. That was clearly a lie.
Yeah, I can tell.
Oh my god. That Ugo. Stupid
Now,
kid.
I think it's about time we get back to why I'm here.
I solved it.
What?
The BATS 490 code. I solved it.
Oh yeah, that.
How?
I have to go soon, so I'll tell you the short version.
That's fine. Please just tell me. The video's hidden message pointed to a certain location, right?
Yeah.
And where is that?
Horodori Lab. The Horodori Institute of Genetics.
Genetics.
Oh, you're gonna love this place.
Damn.
Horodori.
Missed out on some dialogue there, but...
I heard about it
What?
last night.
Lethal
on the
Company?
news.
Chicot, what is your head?
Truly unprecedented. What a mysterious
Is
case.
it? Are those not the same spacesuits from VLR? I'm pretty sure they are.
Same what?
The spacesuits from VLR.
Oh, they probably are. Let me take a better look at them. Yeah, they are.
Chikara Horodori, the
I'm pretty
director
sure.
of this research institute.
The
If
textures
not,
have
they
been
look
cleaned up.
very similar.
He hasn't retired yet. His 60th birthday was last year.
His head is
Damn.
so big.
This guy does head day every single day. Wow.
But not like this.
Looks like a
Or
grotesque
armed.
monster might be trapped inside.
A little bit of torso.
Nothing else. Maybe. It's just mostly just head day.
I actually like grotesque things.
Oh, I'm sure you do,
Yeah,
Tama.
I know.
Pod is filled with dubious liquid. There's a monitor embedded in the pillar. Desk. Window. Ribbit arm. PC monitor. Desk?
Ryuki, would you drink that fluid inside the test tube?
No.
Absolutely not.
Why not? You might develop superpowers.
There's a pretty low
But what if
chance.
I turned into a giant, green, muscular freak?
Then you'd have a bunch of movies made about you.
That would be awesome.
It's a flask. Medicine bottle. Test tubes. I'd rather... Well, wrong button. I'd rather die than drink it. Is he related to Jimmy Neutron? No, that's a throwback. This is Jimmy Neutron. Refusing to retire. Chair. Man, I love that show. Door. Statue.
What is that statue?
It weirded me out.
Yeah, it was pretty weird. But then again, you have no taste, so it's fine.
Ah, that's the symbol of our research philosophy here. It would take a while to explain, so perhaps another time.
Research philosophy. Who's that a statue of?
I like this OST track. It's weird.
Well, it's scientific. That's even a word.
I like the weird beep boops.
Winder. It's awesome. Oh, ho, ho. Looks like research notes. That was worth it. Scientist. Researcher wearing the typical protective garb. Is this typical?
No.
I thought so. Like, Survey, do you go to work wearing this kind of thing? Is that why you like playing Lethal Company?
I wear jank-ass scrubs that have holes in them half the time.
Oh no. Real science. It's not like in the movies.
There's one time I changed into scrubs, I came back to my desk and sat down only to find out that the entire side of the pants had like ripped open.
Oh no!
So I had to go back and change again.
Bruh. Come to think of it, people in suits and unprotected man right next to each other. This man has already been affected by whatever they're trying to save themselves from. Look at the size of his head. That's one of the side effects. Actually, now I think about it, I'm unprotected too. Always remember to use protection, kids. What's your opinion about, like, ceilings, roofs?
I like
like
exposed, like industrial ceilings like this. I'm a big fan.
Yeah, honestly, me too. I don't know. I like the style. Seems raw, rugged.
I love the really like industrial looking buildings.
Hello. It's Shikara, the director of the Research Institute. About this institute.
We mainly conduct research on gene therapy through genome editing here.
What? Is your symbol an umbrella?
Are you familiar with genome editing?
Site-specific nucleases. An artificial restriction enzyme known as CRISPR-Cas9 is commonplace these days.
I understood that.
You don't need
genome editing is a technique that uses this enzyme to splice, replace, and
What do you
bind
mean?
any base
Of course you
sequence
do.
of DNA.
Or else the DNA splices will splice into your DNA and change you.
No. It's just an infusion.
You don't know science, Survey. What?
I've worked
What are you
with
talking about?
CRISPR. I know what it is.
No, obviously you don't. God, look, see, it's right there in the video game. This is accurate.
I mean, what she's saying is accurate. But I don't know why they have hazmat suits.
Well, maybe they're handling something else that isn't what he's describing.
They're working on something that isn't just genetic disorders.
Working on the zombie virus right now. I don't understand that at
In
all.
other words, it's technology that rewrites DNA.
Indeed. Last year, we developed a revolutionary genome editing method we call Purge.
Purge? That doesn't sound good.
With this, genetic diseases that were previously too difficult to treat, for example, severe congenital heart diseases, are now curable.
Never mind. That does sound good.
But that's not all.
Unless if there's a side effect.
In theory, using Purge, even immortality is achievable.
Okay, this guy's a mad scientist.
This guy is the reason things like CRISPR get fear-mongered.
Like, yeah, it's just normal. It doesn't actually do anything like it does in the movies. But yeah, people do be super scared
It's
of it.
used, like, in research, we're like working on like cures for muscular dystrophy or something. Meanwhile, the media, what if they change the color of your baby's eyes after they've been born? It's like, what? Okay.
Yes, yes, gene manipulation. Zero's brother in mad science? Well, Leo is my brother in science, but I guess this guy
We
can't
were
do that.
asking what Mr. Snuffles looked like. Maybe we know what Mr. Snuffles looks like now.
Oh my god. He genetically mutated me, so I had sniffles in the morning. Damn you, Chikara! Damn you! Immortality.
Oh, but I don't mean your body will be invincible. Death can still occur via trauma, ingesting poison, viral infections, this sort of
The
thing.
usual things, yes.
However, it can make death due to old age a thing of the past.
Can Purge really do that?
Indeed. The body's deterioration due to
they
aging
named it
can be
something so
prevented
friendly.
by rewriting
Right?
all of its DNA.
We totally don't have a
Maintaining
movie, a
permanent
horror
state of
movie named after
However,
that.
this has not yet been proven. It's still in its experimental stage. But it won't be long until our hypothesis is substantiated. The ultimate dream that humanity has been yearning for thousands of years. It will soon become a reality. What do you think? Isn't that wonderful?
I feel like there's enough stories about why immortality is not usually a good thing.
Yeah. There are stories about people seeking immortality, but within those same stories, they usually end up being like, damn, I really regretted doing that, right?
Yeah.
I guess the scientists don't see the end of the story, they just read halfway through. About Jin.
I know of him, but I haven't met him in person. I've only read some articles about him online. He's the CEO of a music distribution company. I'm the director of a genetics research institute. We have nothing in common.
Are you sure about that? About the QR
It's
video.
the same in English, just telomeres.
It was mentioned on the news. But the video itself wasn't broadcasted, so I haven't seen it.
Then you don't know about Bats 490.
What is that?
It's a video that's very similar to the QR video.
I've never heard of it.
I actually came here to ask you about it specifically. There's a hidden code in the video, and I've heard it points to this research institute.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Perhaps someone just made it up.
The kid lied to me. What were you doing around 6 on the 9th?
Jin's estimated time of death.
I was sleeping in my bed at home. They say seniors are early to rise, but that's not true at all in my case. Perhaps that means I'm still young.
I don't think that's how that works.
Is there anyone who could back your story?
Don't tell me I'm a suspect.
I'm just doing my
Everybody's sus.
job. I've always wanted to say that.
Oh my god,
Good for
Ryuki.
you. Your dream came true.
I live alone now. Unfortunately, there's no one with me at home.
Chikara got divorced 6 years ago.
Why is it always
As for
6?
children, he has one daughter. She's 32 years
It's
old.
Takashi.
His daughter and ex-wife are currently living in Italy.
Last time somebody's offspring was living overseas, they actually weren't. So, sus.
In other words, there's no one who can corroborate Chikara's alibi.
That's right.
And Jin Furue got sliced in half on the molecular
Ryuki,
level.
don't you think something is off about Chikara?
I do. His head is too big.
You think so?
There's a lot off about
You
him.
really are dense. You're dense enough to be the target audience for mobile game
Oh my god! Oh no, not the mobile game ads. Oh, those mobile game ads are so dumb. Yeah. Like, what are some of the, like, oh, I have 10 million power. I can get into this restaurant first because I have more power in this mobile game. Wow, he's got so much power.
Yes, the one where you have the guy going, well, today we're testing out fake video games, and it plays one of them stupid, like, fake video games. He goes, what? And he's, like, going through it like it's some amazing video game.
I thought this was fake! All the mobile game ads looked like this, but it actually is like this! Wow! For whatever reason, there's also a bunch of them where just some guy just gets cucked because he doesn't have a high enough power level in the mobile game.
Yeah, they get those ones a lot,
I
too.
don't know. Like, who is that for? Oh my god.
Don't know.
Children. Poor children.
But if I don't have 100 million power in this mobile game, I won't be able to get a girlfriend. No.
Something like that. Like those Kiss of War ads. I think I know exactly the ones you're talking about. Yeah. I think the Kiss of War ones are basically the ones where the girls wearing like the booty shorts just fire guns. Whatever. It's not Nikkei, but it's trying to be. But yeah, the mobile game ads are weird. And YouTube is like, oh no, you can't do this and do this in your videos and live streams. So anyways, here's some inappropriate advertisements for all of you to look at.
Yes.
I don't know, man.
Yes. Logic
Weird.
100. No, sir, you're just not a high enough level to go inside the giant busty lady. You know this.
Mobile games can be fun. Most of the time, though, they take you to a page to try to force you to download a different game. It's kind of like advertising fraud. Even Uchikoshi knows this. Thermo.
Huh.
Your head is hot.
Temperature is abnormally high, isn't it?
Maybe he has the flu.
Don't make me pluck out your eyebrows from the inside.
You could do that?
Do you think he's upset about something?
Probably. Ryuki, let's find out if he's hiding something.
Wink sync. Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Wink sync? Wink sync is a simplified version of syncing. You can analyze the brainwaves of the sync subject and temporarily look into their dream. Select Chikara with the cursor, choose Wink Sync icon to view a simplified version of his dream. Okay. Wink Sync! Oh, doing this all dramatic like, are we? Oh my god, we're so tuney!
This guy.
He was
Wink
looking at the
sync
Bass
is a
video.
simplified version of syncing, but you're still taking a look inside their dreams.
And dreams are made from memories. So there shouldn't be anything in there that he doesn't know about.
You're saying...
Chikara knows about Bats 490. He was lying to us earlier. Mr. Chikara, can you accompany me to the station?
What? Why?
I'd like to speak to you in more detail. You do have the right to decline, of course.
What is that
Very
face?
well. I'll go with you.
A strong magnetic wave is shot out to the sync
he reminds
subject.
me of?
Yeah,
Have you seen the movie Monsters vs. Aliens?
I have.
The main villain, Squid Guy.
Yeah, kinda. You're right. Oh my god. And he's gonna be our first sync. Oh no. Why this guy of all people? Bruh. Oh man. But yeah, that Uchikoshi's really shooting you for this one. With the wink sync, just point my arm out. I reveal your dream with my eye! Oh man. Monsters vs. Aliens was actually kind of a good movie. It was pretty fun.
It's
not
fun.
gonna lie. Yeah.
It's just silly fun.
Yeah. But yeah. I think for now we'll call it here. And next time we'll do the full sync with a dude with brain too big for himself. Let me double save it because I want to be extra sure. When will you play Warhammer 3? I'm trying to find a time for it currently, actually. Once we finish one of our games that I'm streaming over on the Patreon, I think I might replace that time with Total War. But whenever I do, I'll definitely make a post about it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining us. I hope you guys enjoyed your time here, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Catch you guys in the next one. Later, dudes.
Bye.